Hi, my name is Haley, and I just completed my OTA placement for OPTA 230 at the Lloydminster Hospital in acute care. The dress code at the hospital was business casual, so I could wear scrubs or casual dress clothes. There was no specific type of client that I worked with, although the main population is geriatric patients. I also worked with patients who had strokes and car accidents and things like that, but I did not work with any pediatrics. Some of the kinds of things that I worked on with patients was ambulation and bed exercises, and being that it was an OT placement, I also did ADLs and fine motor skills. As for non-client tasks, there wasn't much to do being that it was a hospital, but I did do some cleaning of equipment and organizing the therapy storage spaces. I feel that my courses at Red Deer College helped prepare me for this practicum. It helped with my understanding of disorders and with medical jargon that's used in hospitals. One thing that I've learned this practicum is how to communicate properly with an interdisciplinary team. Something else that I learned that I thought was interesting was that electrical stimulation can help someone with a stroke prevent subluxation of their joints. Something that made this practicum successful was that I never doubted myself and I got to see a variety of different cases. One memorable client that I recall from the hospital was a young girl who got into a terrible, terrible car accident. She broke her spine and her upper arm and her femur in two places. And why she's memorable to me is because her rehabilitation was so quick and it was really astonishing. I got to work on dressing and bed exercises with her, and I just couldn't believe how fast her rehabilitation went. Something negative in my practicum was the way that my preceptor didn't really give me a plan of care for each patient. He would kind of give me a background information of the patient, and I'd have to figure out what that patient needed to do to cope and become independent again. The type of student that would function best in this placement is someone who is very independent and can self-reflect well. Advice that I would give any other students going into practicum is just to be confident in your abilities.